Well, hello, thank you for joining me today again on the Church History Trail. You're very welcome to the programme. And where we are is we're in Dromore, County Down, the town where I live. And we're actually in the grounds here of the Bon Road Presbyterian Church. And I want to talk to you about the Reverend John McKee and Dromore Second Presbyterian Church, as it was known back in the day. And because it's on the Bon Bridge Road here in Dromore, the name was changed to the Bon Bridge Road Presbyterian. Now, the church itself was built in 1841 and it was renovated in 1954, and the stones were drawn by horse-drawn carts of the members of the congregation here, and so the building began on a voluntary basis. There was a massive setback, however, to the building programme in January 1839 during what's known as the Big Wind, which actually blew down the walls, and so the work had to start all over again. Now, the first minister was the Reverend John Allen, but he resigned in the year 1843. And so the Reverend John McKee was ordained and installed as the minister here on the 7th of March 1843. And he was born in 1818, and he was a native of the Annahilt district, which was formerly known as Ballycroon. Now, the Reverend McKee was remembered by the people of his day as a truly dedicated man in the service of his master. He won the hearts of the people by his work and his conversation, as well as his interest in the people's welfare. So he was a man who went about doing good, and he carried out his visits to the homes of his congregation actually on horseback. So the Reverend John McKee and Dromore Second Presbyterian Church here at Bon Bridge Road, had the privilege of welcoming the Reverend HUGH, also known as Roaring HUGH, to the church for a series of meetings on Sunday the 12th of February 1860. And so the Reverend John McKee died on the 7th of December 1877, and he was aged 59 years. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take you and show you his headstone, because he's actually buried here in the church graveyard. And this is the graveyard. This is the stone here where he's buried in the graveyard. This monument here, pretty substantial, isn't it? And so it says, erected by the congregation in memory of their late pastor, the Reverend John McKee, who organised this church, and he died the 7th of December 1877 in the 35th year of his ministry, aged 59 years. And then his wife Sarah McKee as well, she died November 1902. She was 79 years of age. So there you go. Isn't that amazing? So that's the Reverend John McKee, and he was the minister here of the Bon Road, as it's known, Presbyterian church. And I would also like to take this opportunity to wish my viewers and my subscribers a very merry and prosperous New Year. Of course, this is New Year's Day. So thanks for watching, and God bless.